if you like competitive ranked sap, boy, have I got a matchup for you. Okay, so this game against Teediscian. Teediscian, I'm going to assume it's pronounced. He goes by T-Disc in the Discord. At the time of this matchup, which was recorded on Thursday, we are both in the top 10. And I'll put a picture up now so you can see it on screen. We played before this, I got the win, and then we jumped into this game. Now, he's a really good player. I think he's involved in, like, Sap Dojo, which tells you all you need to know. I'm just going to let this roll, man. Like, to be honest, this weekend I had, like, big plans to do, like, a quest series and rate my gameplays, but I just continue to be too sick. You can probably hear it in my voice. As we choose the Untouched Planets, not a great name. I wonder if I can speed this up a bit. Oh, you know what? That speed's fine. Like, let's just sit back. Let's enjoy this run. So what's funny so far already, I don't know why I have fish in my pack. There are better options. And yet, when the shop is presenting this many fish, you kind of got to take it, right? How about another fish? How about another 3 fish? So the shop, for a pet that I don't even want in my pack, the shop is forcing me to take. I just noticed he has an avatar. He's a sweaty man. The Plague Doctor one looks really cool. Like, I'm definitely pro avatar. I just think they move a bit too much. It's a bit of an eyesore. Hey, that's my opinion. Don't get mad at me, man. So, I actually just decided, you know what? Screw it. No Kiwi. We level up a fish into Hatching Chick, which is great early tempo. And you're going to see in a second, I actually sort of needed this tempo. And I'm just like, the more I think about it, I'm so excited for you guys to see this run. You know what? I should have his team up on the screen. I will do that in the next round. So, he's got Muskox. If you play custom ranked, you know that Muskox, it was already probably the strongest thing before the patch. It is now definitely the strongest tier 3 to level up into. So, there's his team up there. You can see it now. What's happening here? Go to... Yep. There we go, we're working again. Still a bit glitchy, this replay thing, but anyway. Stork and Muskox are the 2 single best units you can get early. And he gets them both. So I take Flea, just to make sure his Muskox is weakened. This is a great strategy until Turtle comes in. And then people will just say, okay, nice Flea. Let me throw a Turtle in front, and then your Flea is rendered useless. So I know when I take this Flea, it's just to potentially hold me over for a few rounds until I figure out which direction I'm going. As you see right here, gets a nice hit. And it's actually, you can see right here, we're losing. In fact, no, maybe we're still winning that round. Either way, this is just the early round. He's on 4 health, but he has the stronger units. Take my level. And look, this has been my secret sauce as of late. I dropped down to like the 1740 level. I was sort of memeing it up. And then Wombat, aka Pied Butcherberg, was like, dude, you know that Flying Fish is actually still cracked? And believe me, he is correct. It is insane. So he gets his Turtle. Well played to him. I get the Fortunate Stork spawn of the Better Fish. And this is where, like, I think what better players will know here. Yes, he is on 3 health. And yes, you might think, oh, maybe I can just tempo him out right now. A good player would know that when you're versing this team, you're not going to be able to tempo out a Muskox and a level 2 Stork. It's way too strong. So instead, what I'm actually thinking here is, okay, I have Stork. Okay, I have Flying Fish. What's my line here? My line is probably Shark, potentially Mantis. Potentially move off the... I don't know, there's a few different directions I can go. And tempoing him out just isn't going to work. Frigate Bird. It has this Flying Fish trigger on the Lizard Tail. Gives us just enough... So we're maintaining health. And look, he has his line. I need to pivot in some capacity, and I don't know what it is. And I decide, and look, like, earlier I said that I was on 1740, and now I'm, like, back to top 10. I think the single biggest difference, other than Flying Fish, was me just taking monkeys at every opportunity. I'd sort of, like, foregone scaling. And you can see, I just want to... I'm prepared to peel good units just to get monkey. That's all I really want in my life. So, I've lost no health. He's on 3. this is probably gonna be a first loss, right? But luckily, because I didn't over tempo, although it's actually, because of the flea, we get kind of close here. Not, oh, actually we draw. Okay. This was a long game, so I sort of forgot exactly what happened. There we go. So we pill again, we get our second monkey. And I'm just sort of thinking at this point, maybe it's going to be beluga sturgeon, which synergizes really well. No, not beluga sturgeon, just beluga whale, sorry, which synergizes really well with the flying fish. Opt against it. And this is really like a throw round. I'm really glad that I played it this way. Like, he's a good player. Just being lackadaisical in rounds like this could be the difference, you know? So I decide that I'm basically destroying this round. He's found eagle. He had mantis there, right? So he's sort of found what he needs. And I'm willing to, like, lose a few rounds here to set up. I know stork and monkey are going to be in the team. The rest is unknown at this point. We take our first loss. We have a turn 9 level up. What do you get? Actually, units you don't want. Now, probably a misplay there. You probably just take Stego and figure it out. But I was looking... in fact, I'll tell you right now. I was looking for octopus. I wanted to use these monkeys to build up octopus. It made sense to me, right? As, again, we have another throw round right here. We're not expecting to win. He's got his shark. Okay, so he didn't have mantis earlier. He's got his shark. And this is a classic fate line setup. By the way, check out the flying fish going absolutely crazy right now. He's actually going to drop to 2 health. But his long-term outlook is significantly better than mine at the moment. Take our level. We don't get octopus. And I just decided, screw it, man. I don't want any of these units. There's obviously synergy Spinosaurus to stalk. But I'm sort of hard-headed. I want my octopus. I'll continue to throw rounds and buff up my stalk. He's gonna peg it back right here. His shark is now 1620. So I believe it was base stats last round. Here comes the donkey trigger when it's way too late. And you can see his line is so much stronger than mine. Like, this is a good player, people. Again, I'm turning down units that really I should have taken. But I'm hard-headed, man. And we just think, like, we don't get what we want. Screw it. I'll level up monkey, surely. I'll get my octopus now. No, a Spino again, which I'm turning down. So I haven't found the beluga, which was my original plan. Spinosaurus really should have been brought into the team. I've opted against it. He brings in microbe, which is a really good call for a round. But I sort of, like, called his bluff in a way. And I knew he wouldn't want to keep that around long term. So I think some people might panic in that situation and think, oh, I need turtle, I need turtle. No, I didn't. I knew he wouldn't do it. So we roll. Rolling past melon, we're rolling past many things. I want a 1-up for the stalk. I want an octopus at the front. I take the 1-up, which, like, it was just my prediction that microbe wasn't here to stay. We finally get octopus. So my hard-headedness has somewhat paid off. Turn 13 in ranked will be an ambitious time to bring it in. As he goes position 2, shark. Crazy plays. The donkey actually sort of hurts me here. Although, spawn. 2 level 3 eagles. Go crazy. Mongoose, that's not going to help me all that much. And what do you know? The eagle's pretty strong. He takes the win. Now we're heating up. 2 health each. This is pressure time, man. Like, let me pause right here. Considering the line I'm on, it would have made so much sense to bring in Spinosaurus and Shark, same as what he's doing. It would have made sense, but being that I was hard-headed, I've lent into Octopus. The flip side of that, or the benefit of that, is that I have significantly more scaling than him. In battle, he has more abilities, but I have more scaling. I've now scaled up one of my monkeys. Now the Octopus will scale very quickly. I'm genuinely, like, sorry for the coughing. I can't really do anything about it. Maybe I could drink water. That would make sense. 1-up, don't want it. Monkey level will take. And how's this for an alpha strat? 4th position Scorpion. Absolutely sicko plays. I just think it's such a good move. So, like, this is good. We pop melon there. We get another hit. we just do very minimal damage. And actually, we don't pop the shark's melon, so we're probably screwed, right? Rhino. Are you kidding me? Power of the Stork. And now you remember this little scorpion chilling at the back here? Thank you for coming. So he's down to 1, but this game is far from over. I get my protection on the octopus. I need levels on it severely. Make the decision to lemon the monkey. And I'm going to keep a 4th position Scorp. Let me tell you something. It wouldn't be the optimal strat, but it is terrifying to have a scorpion towards the back. He goes front shark. And dividends, it pays. He's gone parrot behind eagle. And middle position, it's interesting plays from him. What does he get from his eagle? An incredible reindeer. Another scorpion is rendered useless. And we go to 1 health each. It's so rare for like a high level, or in fact, it's so, let me pause. It's so rare for any ranked game to get to turn 15, let alone against a high level opponent. Strap in, 1 health each, lethal each. Here it comes. I make the decision to combine monkeys and run double Scorp. But first, I go peanut jar. Why? Because after buying this apple and getting 6 attack, this octopus will now have 31 attack with Death Touch, which theoretically would break through Shark and Muskox as it currently remains. So I make a bit of a bold play. I'm going to have 2 Scorpions. Why not get Death Touch on my front unit? Oh, excuse me. And now, in comes the Scorp. We're going to have a level 2 octopus next round if this is a draw. And here comes the final battle. What a weird team. What a delightful team. Death Touch, punch through. Now he's moved Stego to a very nice spot. We don't pop. We actually don't break through. We get Eagle. We get Alpaca. Here comes the level 3 Boar. How's it going to work? Is his gorilla going to be protected through the scorpions? The answer is no. And there we have just an incredible game. I have nothing but respect for Teedisc. He's a great player. There's so many great players, especially like, I genuinely feel like ranked is the, I mean, look, I respect static packs. I respect weekly packs. I just feel like custom brings out the most creativity. Like, I don't know, that's probably up for debate. But look, I really wanted to bring that game to you. I hope you enjoyed it very much. Subscribe if you want more ranked content. Leave some feedback down below and have a great week ahead. All right, thanks guys. Peace.